Blueface got visibly concerned when Nevaeh's anger reached a whole different level after the conversation turned toward Chrisean Rock.
With me, bitch, go get fucking ready. We're not doing it. I will go to jail. On my mama, I will. I will slice a bitch up. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. No, hell no. Stop playing with fucking ready. We're not doing it. Go get ready right now. The fuck? What's up with this? I got something for her ass real quick. Hold on.
What started as drama quickly became much more serious when Nevaeh made it clear that she was not backing down and was even willing to go to jail if things turned physical. The biggest moment here is Nevaeh's attitude. She wasn't talking like somebody who wanted to avoid confrontation. She sounded completely prepared for whatever could happen, and that apparently made Blueface realize just how far the situation could go. Nevaeh basically made it clear that if Chrisean Rock came around looking for problems, she was ready to defend herself. And when somebody says they are willing to risk jail over a confrontation, that changes the entire conversation. At that point, Blueface had to think about the consequences instead of simply treating the situation like another piece of relationship drama. What makes this even more interesting is Blueface's reaction. Instead of appearing excited about the confrontation, he seemed to understand that Nevaeh's anger could create a situation that nobody would be able to control once it started. That is where I think the tension really came from. Nevaeh was clearly frustrated, and her words made it sound like she had reached her limit. She wasn't interested in being intimidated, and she wanted it understood that she was not going to simply sit back if she felt disrespected. But this is exactly where things can go too far. A fight might happen in seconds, but the consequences can last much longer. Arrests, legal problems, injuries and damage to relationships can all come from one heated moment. And Blueface appeared to recognize that before Nevaeh did. His reaction made it seem like he knew this situation could spiral quickly if nobody stepped in. Subscribe so you're never the last to know when the next big drama drops, because this situation clearly has more layers than what we have seen so far. Now I want to hear what you think. Do you think Blueface was genuinely scared of how angry Nevaeh became? Do you think Nevaeh was serious about fighting Chrisean Rock? Was Blueface right to be concerned about the consequences? And if Nevaeh really believes she is ready to go to jail over this situation, do you think she has taken the drama too far? The title says exactly what made this moment so intense. Blueface got scared of Nevaeh's anger after she said she was ready to fight Chrisean Rock and would even go to jail. This is the kind of situation that can turn from words into something much bigger very quickly, and Blueface's reaction shows that even he knew the energy had changed. Blueface and Nevaeh's situation just got a whole lot more serious, and if this tension continues, the next confrontation could be even more explosive.